The past few weeks have been a cycle of rainy days sprinkled with small snowfalls and fewer days of the warmer weather that we were experiencing just recent weeks ago. I really thought spring was here to stay. The rainy days I knew were really good for our land, though. Our rivers and trees really needed the water badly, especially after the dry winter we had. After so many months without experiencing much of a winter at all, I was just so ready for spring, if I'm honest. Just ready for what was next. So I bought some garden seeds from a local gardening store, and I was really excited about that. I was getting really eager to plant them in the ground, but the weather kept dipping below 30 and I kept having to put it off.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go.
So beautiful up here. I am planning to try to walk up this part of the mountain at least a few times this week, because wow. So it's challenging because it's really uphill. Even just to get to the base of this trail is really uphill, but it's worth it. And apparently the sunsets from up here are so stunning, according to my husband. So I'm excited for that. I don't know if I'll catch it today, but my phone cut out. But yeah, I should be able to catch it sometime this week. Maybe I'll try for tomorrow, and yeah, if it's not raining or snowing, I will come see the sunset up here.
Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way.
I love how green the aspens are getting. it makes me want fall though. Why does my brain see green and automatically think, oh my gosh, that means fall is next? I need to chill. Where you going? Where you going, bud? Come. Good boy. This has been so healing for my soul. I will tell you that much. There's nothing like the power of nature to just completely reset you and give you such a sense of peace. And I was repotting some of my plants inside and propagating some of them to make new plants that I could spread around the house to bring in some of that spring life inside. I really feel like spring just inspires me to have a lot more plants and flowers and just color around. And this monstera really needed to be repropagated. I've had it for a few years and it was just growing so much. I knew that it was time for a new pot that fit it a lot better and that let it grow even further.
A significant light, just where it was needed.
So I actually want to live on Green Gables so badly. It says, accordingly, after tea, Mrs. Rachel set out. She had not far to go. The big, rambling, orchard-embowered house where the Cuthberts lived was a scant quarter of a mile up the road from Lynn's Hollow. To be sure, the long lane made it a good deal further. Matthew Cuthbert's father, as shy and silent as his son after him, had got as far away as he possibly could from his fellow men without actually retreating into the woods when he founded his homestead. Green Gables was built at the farthest edge of his cleared land, and there it was to this day, barely visible from the main road along which all the other Avonlea houses were so sociably situated. Its windows looked east and west. Through the west one, looking out on the backyard, came a flood of mellow June sunlight, but the east one, whence you got a glimpse of the bloom-white cherry trees in the left orchard and nodding slender birches down in the hollow by the brook, was greened over by a tangle of vines. I'm telling you, I want to live on Green Gables. I spent many afternoons and evenings outside whenever the weather would allow me to. I savored the sunsets, which are happening later and later as the summer gets closer. And when it started to get too cold outside, I would feel the fireplace beckoning me back inside. Would say I like it, but I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I like this pattern that much anymore. I liked it when I was looking at it, but I don't know if I like it as a headband because it feels kind of too stripy for me. I mean, it's like stripes of leaves, so maybe I could have seen that coming. I think it's growing on me. What I know that I like is this tea though. This tea, you guys. If I haven't already said how much I love this tea, let me say it again. It is so good. I will show you guys what I put inside of this tea. Trusty Bengal spice decaffeinated chai, basically, is what this is. And maple syrup. And then I put some water in it to let it steep for a little bit. Just like a couple of ounces of water, and then the rest is steamed milk. So yeah, try it, and I know you'll fall in love with it. It's so good.
The perfect summer is over in a flash, and you're on your way. Somebody near is open for tonight. It's not too late. My mind says yes. You've been here for quite some time, but my heart tells me you should stay a little while. Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you home. Bright lights and colors, love is for the ones who dare to wait. No use in running when all I really want is to make you stay. My mind says yes, you've been here for quite some time, but my heart tells me you should stay a little while. Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you home. We are dreams, we are candles, we are lights, we are believers, we are safe with each other, with each other. But are we at the end? Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way.
So now, not only are there a bunch of vampires who are causing issues for our main character and her friends, but now there are wolves too. Werewolves, I'm assuming. This is getting good. So I'm back up here on the mountain, and wow, it's so beautiful out here tonight. The trees are rustling, and the wind in the trees sounds like the river rushing, and for a moment I wondered if there was a stream out here. I don't think there is, but it really sounded like that. And the sun is turning golden, and yeah, I just feel at peace again being out here, and I really want to do this more often.
Running from no one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? Oh no. One more time before it's over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more. We can tell one from the other.
music. And even though I felt like spring should be here by now, the world around me had different plans. And on one night, one of the most magnificent things happened. I wasn't expecting it at all, which made it kind of all the more wonderful, honestly. A thick, heavy snowfall began, and it happened so suddenly and with such a beauty that I was caught off guard. But I had been dreaming about using the hot tub again before the summer got here, so I ran as quickly as I could to do that. As the snow continued its beautiful show, the hot water on my skin as the cold flakes fell onto my face, and Ben Howard played on the speakers inside. One of those moments that I can't really explain, but it felt like a dream. And this moment, you guys, it reminded me to slow down and not rush ahead so much. Because if I do, I might just miss something truly magical.